something fun. Let's react to my very first skincare tutorial or video that I had ever done. This is about 9 years ago, all right? So if you want to know more about that, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, so I have been on YouTube for over 10 years. Actually, it'll be 10 years. It'll be 10 years? 2008. Oh my God. So I have been on YouTube, it'll be 10 years in December. And this video is one of my very first videos I ever did. I was part of a team called the Grammy Glam Squad, and I did beauty reviews and videos and things like that for the Grammys. I mean, this is so long ago. This was literally, I think I was 30 years old or 29 years old. Well, what was I? I wasn't married yet. No, I wasn't married yet, and I got married. So I had to be just about turning 30. I probably, yeah. Oh my God, you guys, I was such a baby. Okay, but listen, I found this video like a few days ago, and I just watched it once, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have got to react to this. Okay, you ready? Here we go. The music, oh my gosh, you guys. This is beginning YouTube stuff, man. I mean, this intro is hilarious.
Hi, I'm Elle, Leary, celebrity makeup artist for the Grammy Glam Squad.
Aww.
Today we're going to be talking about how to remove your makeup properly and how to take care of your skin to really get that radiant, glowing, flawless complexion.
Okay, can we first talk about though how nervous I am? This is literally my third video I think on my channel. This is actually what started my channel, but I'm so young. I want my sweater back, by the way. Where'd that sweater go? Also, you can tell just how much I've aged, but hopefully it's like a fine wine. Okay, let's continue.
Let's start. Now, to remove your makeup, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can start with a cleansing cloth that's going to go ahead and remove your makeup, and then go in with a facial cleanser of some sort. But what I recommend...
A facial cleanser of some sort? I also had not gone through aesthetic school yet. This is just so baby me. So I do not recommend washing your face with a washcloth. You know that. Any way that we can prevent pulling, tugging, extra ability to assist gravity and pulling our skin downward is not the best fit. Now, if you're pregnant and can't exfoliate, then of course a washcloth might be great, or you're allergic to acids, but in general, washcloths really should be remained for the body.
What I recommend is to start with a facial cleanser. I like one that doesn't suds very much, that doesn't have too many sulfates in it.
I said sulfates. Girl, you're part of the Grammy Glam Squad. Sulfates, okay? And I still subscribe to that. So gentle, milky cleansers, ones that do not have any kind of surfactants in it to foam up.
Products basically inside of the cleanser that's going to make it suds a lot, because that's basically stripping away all of the great oils that are naturally on your skin.
True.
So I start with the cleanser, and I would wash my face how you normally wash your face. So you're trying to get the first layer of makeup off.
Oh my God, I'm so thin here.
And then I actually cleanse it a second time at night with an exfoliator. So you can either use a washcloth or one of those exfoliating machines. Clarisonic has a good one, but Olay actually has a great one. And that really gets down and deep and really removes.
Okay, washcloth again. I'm also bringing up Olay, which is not cruelty-free, so I wasn't cruelty-free here. I'm talking about using...
Really removes the makeup and the grime from the day.
Right.
Easier than and more effective than your hands.
That's true, but
just washing normally.
Not really.
And then I go in with a toner. And
wait a minute. Am I talking about during the day?
That is how you normally wash your face. So you're trying to get the first layer of makeup off.
Let's smile, honey.
And then I actually cleanse it a second time at night with an exfoliator.
Okay, so I'm talking about at night. Okay.
Or one of those exfoliating machines.
Okay, double cleanse at night, but we know how to double cleanse now. Oil first, then cleanser.
Makeup and the grime from the day. Easier than and more effective than your hands would be just washing normally.
Okay.
And then I go in with a toner, and I use a toner that has witch hazel in it.
Oh,
and
okay. I know there's a debate out there about witch hazel. I personally do not subscribe to witch hazel. I have a whole video on witch hazel, which is part of my Ask the Doctor series. So if you guys want to go back and just Google on my channel, Ask the Doctor, Elle Leary, it'll pop up. It's a kind of split decision. I don't think witch hazel is amazing, especially for somebody that has dry skin, sensitive skin, maybe oily, acneic can handle witch hazel, but it's just something that it's not an ingredient that you need to like reach for as your toner. Especially I have no acne, I'm not dry, I mean, I'm not oily. That is not, I have no idea what I'm talking about here.
That is calming to the skin.
It's not
Toners
calming.
also help distribute product throughout the skin.
I'm basically talking about an essence
So whenever
here.
you're applying your treatment products like your serum and your eye creams and your day cream, though that toner will help you use less of those products.
That's true.
And also will help distribute them across your face.
I'm really talking about an essence here, but this is before I even knew about essences. But you're gonna see, like, I just already had an infinity for this kind of essence hydrating step, this step that kind of helped distribute product, use less, so yay for young me.
I also like to use a toner because it actually adds hydration. And I use a toner when I get off the plane, from a long plane ride, because my skin starts to feel dry.
It's a hydrating toner.
Itchy, so toner
Witch
for
hazel's
a
not
lot
that.
of reasons. So my next step is going in with the serum, and this is my treatment product. So this is where I get the most bang for my buck. And the serum that I use has a lot of anti-aging properties in it.
Like what?
So when I say get your most bang for your buck, this is like your treatment. This is your, dermatologist grade type of a situation.
See, now you can see I've always been about spending the money on serums and nowhere else. You don't have to spend it on other products. Serums is where you get the most bang for your buck.
Type of a product that I use. It has vitamin C in it, it has anti-aging properties in it.
Okay,
and
good.
This is what's really going to go into my skin and start to make
See, now you see, I've been using vitamin C for many, many years, and I swear it's one of those products that has really protected my skin, especially from environmental damage, pollution, obviously trying to keep hyperpigmentation at bay. It didn't do an amazing job at that, but that's just life and that's just sun exposure. So vitamin C is a very integral part of every skincare routine, which we talk about.
And start to make a difference in the quality of it. Then I also use an eye cream. I feel
Always.
eye cream is really, really important because we want to protect the skin around our eyes. That's where we show the first signs of aging.
It's true.
So you really want to keep that hydrated and moisturized throughout the day. And we want to use your
So if anyone's asking, should I use a eye cream in my 30s? I swear that I've used an eye cream since I was obviously very, very young, and it has been one of the single-handed most things that have kept my under eyes from being crepey or showing aging earlier than they should.
Your eye cream day and night.
Definitely.
I also use an eye cream right here in the center of my forehead, just because these little lines that I get right here, it seems to really help diminish them. I also use it around my mouth as well.
Yeah. So this is actually a trick I had forgotten about. I haven't done this in quite a while, but I used to apply my eye cream here, and around my lips. I really need to start doing it around my lips. Reason being is because usually eye creams have a very high concentration, if you're using good ones, of an active ingredient. So if you're gonna use it around this area, you're gonna get a little bit more active ingredient around that. It also really does help to hydrate and plump those lines, especially if they're superficial and you're younger.
And then the next step is a day cream. Now, my day cream is very sheer.
To be young and just be able to use a vitamin C. I mean, that's crazy. I love it. But yes, when I was this young, I was able to use just a quick vitamin C. I'm sure it had some other antioxidant properties in it, but there was no, I wasn't concerned about, retinol, or I wasn't concerned about niacinamide. I wasn't concerned about more hydration. So, to be young.
It also has vitamin C. It has collagen supporting vitamins and nutrients in it. But I like to use a very sheer day cream so it doesn't interfere with the application of my foundation. So I don't feel like I have lots of layers of things on my face.
That's true.
My day cream has an SPF, I think, of a 25. So you can go anywhere between 15 and 30, but 25 is a good place to kind of start.
Now you know, which actually just made me think of this, is why I have more hyperpigmentation, because I was only wearing SPF of 15 or 20. Come on.
Start, or 20 is a great place to have sunscreen in your skincare products. Just make sure that you always have sunscreen in your skincare products.
Okay.
And it would also be helpful if you had SPF in your cosmetics, but at least have it in your...
No, ma'am. Okay, so let's clarify this because I do get a lot of questions about this. We're just having fun, having a good time laughing at myself. You really need to have a day cream. If you're gonna do day cream plus an SPF inside of it, really make sure it's a higher percentage, somewhere around 30 to 40 if you can. I always recommend making sure that you either just use a hydrating SPF or just use a really lightweight moisturizer and then SPF on top of it. It's the only way you're gonna make sure that you get the appropriate amount of SPF on the face. Having SPF in your cosmetics does not really matter. It's not like 25 in your, SPF and then 25 on your cosmetics equals to 50. That's just not how it works. So do not worry about if it's in your, foundation. Do not rely on it if it's in your foundation because you will not get enough sunscreen if you do rely on it on your makeup. All right.
For skincare, it's important to wear sunscreen every single day in your skincare to make sure that it's really fighting the signs of aging because sun is our biggest culprit in aging our skin.
That is true. And lifestyle.
And the difference between your skin regimen between day and night is at night you need to make sure that you are exfoliating
every night
with some sort of product that is has like those little granules in it.
Okay. No. Yes, you can use physical exfoliants, which is what I'm talking about here with the kind of granules to physically exfoliate the skin. But now we know, especially as we age, we want to be a little more gentle with our exfoliation. So manual exfoliation really should be reserved for your esthetician's appointments, as well as for people that cannot handle acids, that are also pregnant, or maybe you use it once or twice a month just to get that extra kind of deep exfoliation, but it should not be used nightly. You would wreck your skin.
Or I like to use a light salicylic mask that I wear 3 to 4 times a week. That does a great exfoliation, kind of resurfaces the skin. I like to do that at night as well. But one of the most important things is for you to use a night cream.
Okay, so I used to subscribe to the thought process that your night cream could have everything that you possibly might need in it, okay? It would have your retinol in it, it would have your vitamin C, it would have your niacinamide, and yes, there are some out there that do have this, but they're not in high concentrations enough to do what you need at night. So this is where I kind of much differ from my past opinion. You really need to be using your serums at night, your retinols, your vitamin C, your other treatment products, and then your moisturizer is just an occlusive agent. You don't have to spend a bunch of money on it. It should be thicker, but it just is going to be there to kind of seal everything in. Do not rely on your moisturizer to do the heavy lifting.
A little bit thicker than your day cream. Obviously,
True.
It has no SPF in it.
True.
This is really going to give your skin the
No SPF at
hydration
night.
and moisture that it craves from throughout the day. Also, at night is when it's the most important time for you to wash your face.
Yes.
As well as at night, your skin is going to be more receptive to the nutrients and goodies that you're going to be putting on your skin. You're sleeping with it, you're not putting makeup over it, so don't skip the night cream. I really suggest that that is something that you put into your regimen ASAP.
Yes,
girl. So I hope these tips helped out and got you some insight on how your skin regimen should be. And I'm really excited to be bringing you these videos. The Grammys are almost here.
The Grammys are almost here. Oh my gosh, so that was so fun to revisit. I actually have my ring on, so I'm planning my wedding at this time. So I definitely was just 30. So this was, yeah, just about 10 years ago. So that was so fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. All right, well, I hope that you thought that that was fun. And just, we're just having a good time here with old things, and you can just see how a skincare routine can change, A, with education, and B, with age. I mean, when I was that age, I was able to have a skincare routine that was very simple. I probably over exfoliated, but you can also see some of where that skin damage that I have now has come from because of the uneducation or the lack of education that I had at that moment, and I didn't reapply sunscreen. I mean, this also too has just kind of come out over the past 10 years. So I hope you thought that this was super fun. If you want me to react to any of my other old videos, please let me know and I would be happy to do it. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.